Welcome to the funniest corner of the internet. Today, you'll see the most hilarious and unbelievable animal moments. Cats acting like kings, dogs forgetting their dogs, and even the most unexpected little creatures that will make you smile for sure. So sit back and enjoy. This compilation is guaranteed to brighten your day.
Okay, forget lions and tigers. This zoo's real star is a baby bear and his two best friends, not other bears, but two puppies. They met by accident when the keepers put them together. At first, they sniffed each other like, "Who are you?" 10 minutes later, boom, they're rolling in the grass like old pals. Now every morning is the same routine. The bear runs to the gate, the puppies jump on him, tails wagging like crazy. And the chaos begins. Chasing each other around, wrestling for toys, tumbling into a big fluffy pile. Visitors stop, phones out, completely forgetting the rest of the zoo. Watching them, you realize, friendship doesn't care what species you are. So here's my question, if you could be best friends with any animal in the world, which one would you choose?
Ever seen a giraffe try to kiss a human? Well, today this one had a mission. Kiss the cameraman. First try, neck out, face just inches away. And instead of a kiss, a carrot. He chews like, okay. Round 2. Second try, even closer, eyes closing. And once again, food. 2 times in a row, romance turned into dinner. But hey, at least dinner was good. In this house, there are only 2 times of day, daytime and fight time. Every single day, these 2 cats meet to decide who's the boss. The reason? Anything. A food bowl, a windowsill, or maybe someone blinked too loudly. It starts with a slow, stealthy stalk. And 1 second later, it's full-on feline WWE. But don't worry. 5 minutes later, they're cuddling like nothing happened. Until the next round. Tomorrow. Meet the monkey and the rabbit. 2 little creatures who somehow manage to be together all the time. In the morning, they're in the bathroom. The rabbit wiggles his tiny nose, while the monkey gently soaps his ears. Bubbles fly everywhere, and they both look like 2 little clouds. The cuteness level? Off the charts. At breakfast, each has their own plate. A banana for the monkey, a carrot for the rabbit. But of course, the banana ends up half-eaten by the rabbit, and the carrot by the monkey. And they both act like that's exactly how it should be. During the day, they go for walks. The monkey holds the rabbit's ear like a little handle, and the rabbit hops so cheerfully, it almost pulls them both into the grass. People stop, smile, and whisper, "They're just too cute." In the evening, a blanket, warm milk, and their favorite treats. They sit side by side, sometimes dozing off, sometimes just looking at each other with their big eyes. They're different, but equally adorable. And they seem to know one thing for sure. Together is always better. What do you think? An old lion wanted to attack a young lion, but the young lion's females didn't let him do it. They were ready to kill him, not sparing themselves, while the young lion escaped. That's how strong the love of lionesses is. Do you agree?
Meet Vanya. He loves honey, soft pillows, and long hours of doing absolutely nothing. In the morning, Vanya sits in his favorite spot and that's it. Bring him honey. He'll be happy. A blanket. Even happier. And if you scratch behind his ear, that's pure joy. All day he stays right there, watching the world, squinting at the sun, sometimes yawning so big it seems like he might fall over. And in the evening, he just quietly snores, proving that the perfect day can be spent without moving at all. Would you like to live like Vanya?
A panda is sitting on the grass with a huge piece of pumpkin like a true gourmet. She takes a bite, crunch, squints with pleasure, takes another crunch, as if eating something forbiddenly delicious. Her face is completely serious, as if her most important mission in life is to finish the pumpkin. The camera zooms in, but the panda keeps eating, paying no attention to anyone. The great and mighty. Pumpkin lover, do you eat like this too? Some people have cats at home, others have dogs. But he has 3 hedgehogs. Every morning starts the same way. The owner thinks he'll wake up peacefully, but as soon as he opens his eyes, the first hedgehog is already dragging an apple across the floor, bigger than himself. At the same time, the second one is sitting right inside the cat's food bowl, looking like he's opened his own restaurant. And the third one? He's found a pot in the kitchen and is spinning on the lid, like it's his personal amusement ride. The owner tries to restore order. "All right, line up!" But the hedgehogs don't listen. One instantly darts under a slipper, the second hides under a pillow, and the third disappears with a rustle behind the curtain. It might seem like he could catch them, but try catching 3 quick, spiky troublemakers. While the owner is looking for one, another has already managed to open a bag of chips, and the third has knocked over a flower pot. In the end, the owner just throws up his hands. Fine. Live however you want. Meanwhile, the hedgehogs throw a real party, rolling around on the carpet, fighting over a piece of apple, and running around the house as if it were their own castle. That's how they live. 1 owner and 3 little rascals, who make every day a bit chaotic, but also a lot of fun. Would you like to have such hedgehogs at home?
Have you ever heard of pet galagos? These tiny primates are also called bush babies. During the day, they love to sleep, but at night they turn into super acrobats, jumping around the house more than 20 times their own body length. Galagos are very curious and funny. They love fruits and sweet nectar, but they also need insects in their diet. With proper care at home, they can live up to 15 years. Of course, they aren't the easiest pets. They need plenty of space for jumping, proper nutrition, and lots of attention from their owner. But if you manage to tame them, galagos become affectionate, can leap onto your shoulder, and even follow you around the house. Small, bright-eyed, and incredibly cute, true little nighttime friends. Would you like to have one of these buddies?